most categorically doable.
Are you all ready? For 5 agents looking for missing children and their caregivers, time is a delicate matter. Can you help the Joy Joy gang navigate their way to where everyone is being held captive?
Find the kingdom, find the sheriff, avoid the jester.
There's a door on the other end. Run to it.
Almost there, gang.
There's another controller inside the column. Go around the back and you'll see it.
You don't want to make that much noise! Shut up! Get out of my head! You're only doing this just to scare me! Whenever he's in a dream state, he always sees the doll maker. Every time he sees the doll maker, he doesn't act like his usual confident self.
I love you. I'm really tired. I might just crawl into bed. I love you though.
Lucky, you're loud!
You're awake, Lucky. Calm down. You're awake. It was just a dream. Can you hear us? Do you copy? We know you're freaked out, but don't let him know that we're on the other side. Just pay attention to your dark surroundings.
If only Catnap didn't steal your bag and run off. I programmed one of my Sanyo squishmallows there as a coping mechanism. Without it, how are you gonna calm down?
I won't let you take the rest of my horror mask, you thieves! Where's Penny? Where's Hangry?
Listen up, criminal. That whole act of you being unconscious won't work on me.
Who said that?
You're a prisoner now, just like your friends who are in cahoots with you. You'll all do what you're told without any questions. Understood? Now your first task is very simple. I will ask you yes or no questions, and you'll answer them using the buttons on your left and right. Facing forward, button on your right is a yes, and the button on your left is a no. Question 1. Someone locked up all the criminals in the swamp on the level above. Is that you?
I know you remember actually locking up all the criminals, but only a sheriff can do that. Impersonating a sheriff can get you arrested. Lie and press the no button.
Huh. I wonder who did it then. Moving on. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
Getting into fights can lead to a fine.
No? Well, consider yourself lucky by name and lucky by nature. That's a crazy one. Third question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
Again, you don't get a fine.
That's not what I heard. Fourth question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
It's him! It's BitterGiggle, the jester you gotta avoid but also find to show how close you're getting. You haven't seen him in person yet, thankfully.
I thought so. You must have come from the floors above. Fifth question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
Again, a fine. Also, you hate animal cruelty. I think Nab Nab is an animal without speech. He acted like one.
Well, you better keep a wider eye on the ceiling. That one strikes from every angle. Sixth question.
Is this like a tutorial?
Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
His voice sounds like it could be Sheriff Toadster, but we can't be sure yet. Tap no just in case.
I hope the rest of your answers were as truthful as this one. Alright, grab your belongings from the bag and step out of the room.
Everything should be on a table in the corner. Well, I say everything. It's just Hangry's string remote. He must have dropped it when you all fainted. Where's he? I'm still trying to find him. Whoever's speaking to you, don't people please him.
What a waste of time. You don't even work here.
Lucky?
Penny?
We've been here the whole time. Did he do the whole good cop, bad cop thing on you too? He did. It was scary. But he was nice enough to give us some time. What on earth are you doing this deep down anyway, partners? You know what? Follow me. We can talk more inside. It's not very safe out here. I'll take that, little man. I know you're hiding weapons in it, and thus, I don't trust you with it yet. Come now. You don't want to get lost. Careful here. It's not very sturdy.
At least you found someone friendly.
It's not like it's gonna collapse on us. It's a bit of a cliche for this game. How do you know my name anyways? I've heard horror stories about you. You're known for being a notorious criminal, a murderer who's killed so many people. Then how come you're giving me a chance? I can't just act instantly. I gotta find clues before doing so. That would be brutality. Welcome to the kingdom.
We found the kingdom. We found the sheriff.
It sucks. It's not up to me to decide what to do with you, partners. We need to talk to the queen, and when we do, show respect. I feel homesick. We actually live in a castle. This must be yours, Hangry. And for God's sake, don't do anything funny with it. You heard the sheriff.
Remember, be aware of a jester roaming around.
Your Majesty, I've finished negotiating the new captives. I even found a lost child. And how would you rate the fruitfulness of that interrogation on a scale of 1 to 10?
There's a key card on the table, but it's best not to take her items without permission.
0. The child doesn't even talk much. I think they all came from the surface. The surface? That's a new one. What are your names, newcomers? Your Highness, I'm Lucky the Rabbit, and these are my friends. Penny the Chicken and Hungry the Pig. And this is Catnap. He got captured by something the rest of us don't know about, but he was able to escape. Did you tell my sheriff what you're doing down here? I'm afraid not. We were sent because a friend of ours is held hostage somewhere down here. Not only that, but 2 other caregivers and a lot of children are with her. Only Catnap was able to escape. I should have known. Worried friends can spot more worried friends from a mile away. I've heard the screams and the crash from above. They were all tricked into taking their kids here. They're about to become donors to it. And that's why you're here in search of these grown-ups and children. I fear you won't find them here. Most humans, and even other monsters from Horrortopia, have ceased to come down to this floor for quite some time now. We can help with getting you back up to the upper floors, but allow us to introduce ourselves first. I am Queen Bounceilia, the ruler of the kingdom. This is Sheriff Toadster, the protector and only other citizen of the kingdom.
I don't trust him.
I apologize on behalf of both myself and the sheriff for the rough reception. We've all been a little on edge lately. I'm sure you can understand. How's the elevator back up doing, Sheriff? Not too well. It's missing some crucial parts. 3 to be exact. Do you know where these parts are? Yes, Your Majesty. I was previously too occupied to go and collect them. The coming hours will be rough for us all. But this is not your battle, agents. Sheriff, accompany the agents and go grab the missing parts. But Your Majesty, we should be focusing on protecting you. You will, once you all get back with the parts in hand. We're gonna die. Why are we doing this? Alright, you heard the lady. Let's head to the station, partners.
Everybody wants to get rid of you all. It's as if they're all aware what could come after you. Don't offend the sheriff, but don't let him brainwash you into abandoning them all. You've already come this far.
Hey kid, you get by too well for someone who doesn't utter a word.
You know that? Maybe I should talk less and see where that gets me. The journey wasn't supposed to be scary. But these nightmares and visions I keep having have left me acting strange. Something happened to me during October, and the same event wants me to turn back. I won't listen to him though. We can't leave everyone behind.
They need us.
Much of what the Queen has said really downplayed our situation. We're in trouble. Lot of trouble, partners. The Queen's Jester has gone rogue.
The Jester?
No matter what happens, you must not make the Queen laugh. Otherwise, what's in her pouch escapes, and we all die.
Is this gonna become Batman?
Is that why you gotta avoid the Jester catnap?
The 3 parts of the elevator are scattered across 3 stations, which we can get to by using this old transport system. I believe it's 2 tickets per rider. 2 for me, 2 for each of you, 2 for Catnap, and 2 for Little Beak here.
Oh, that's her name!
You charging kids? There should be some scattered around here.
He probably means tickets. Try and find some. I'll point one out if I find one.
What is it, buddy? You want me to read it? This is a nightmare. It has to be. I thought I could lead my friends to bravery and victory. I thought I could show Huggy and Bendy what a brave lead I was. I thought I was ready to witness the things down here. But I was severely mistaken. They said the house training would be enough. I always knew that Catnap preferred to spend his time alone and unbothered. But I didn't think he would do this to us. I thought we were friends. Catnap was able to escape the cage, but he left the rest of us behind and ran away. Perhaps he got scared. Fortunately, Crafty Corn has her crayons back, and with them, we can write this letter to him. What was that screaming coming from above, and what on earth was that thing that approached us? It was almost like nothing but a massive floating face. The principal said nothing about that. And definitely nothing about the giggles that seemed to get closer and closer to us. Are we going insane? Catnap, I know you're afraid, but we've run out of food from our packed lunches. We can't go on like this, and we need you for Chapter 3. You're our only hope for both situations. Do anything. Find some guardian angels to help you find your way back to us. We don't want you hurt. Your friend Dog Day. We'll be the angels with black crow wings. No matter what the inhabitants say to us, no matter how many flashbacks we gotta go through, we'll help you find and save everyone. Hey, you! Was that the Jester? Be on guard. He could be lurking around. Gap seems narrow. Can you climb through and find any items for us, Catnap?
On aboard.
First, check the yellow sector, the ventilation sector.
That sounds like so us. Beg your pardon? Alright. We have 2 other agents up in heaven. There's Sparkles the Unicorn, and she's in charge of the cameras. Then there's Dolly Daydream, and they're in charge of waking us up if we get knocked out. In heaven? In that case, I trust them enough to help you out. Right then, better get a head start on the ventilation sector first. Again, so us. You know, I got your confusion, partners. I really do. What's a massive bipedal toad with a hat protecting a giant purple kangaroo queen for? After I was thrown down here by your kind like I was trash, I was hopeless, aimless, cold, and miles away from the promised surface. Long story short, I was found and accepted at my lowest. It was then that I declared myself the ultimate protector of the Queen. It's a cause worth fighting for. Good-hearted individuals deserve protection.
When you say our kind,
Do you mean the more successful horror games? Is that why this place wants to get revenge on Horrortopia? Steal all of its fear for itself? We're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, this thing just inspired me to create a new ride in our home. We're mascots for a theme park, and it's still in construction.
We're here, partners. Let's get this over with. Yeah, let's. For a cop, we're actually gonna get along. The part we need should be in the administration room within the ventilation corridors. But it looks like the door is locked.
There's some more of those square buttons in this room. Catnap, you and Little Beak hop on the left table. Lucky, there's a square in the top left area next to the purple door. It should be near 2 wanted posters.
What did that do?
It unlocked a school bell near the right door. Hungry? Activate it and see what it does.
BitterGiggle says, nothing is as precious as smiles. Tell a joke wherever you walk. Is this the jester?
Don't let the jester see us.
Catnap's right. BitterGiggle's very clever. Be on guard.
Do we head in?
Whoa, buddy! You don't want to go in there! Oh, what? What's happening? You lot stay in there and don't move. I'll figure out a way to get the door open.
Don't worry about us, officer. This place is pretty dark. We'll be just fine. As for you, buddy, no running away from us, alright? Stay with us. Your lavender scent keeps us calm. I would have been afraid of the doll maker jumping out and slitting my throat, but with you, I feel more calm. But Lucky, Mr. Toadster has your weapon bag. How are we going to defend ourselves?
Hi, I am a very hungry snake. Do you have any food?
I was about to ask you the same question. Is it wrong for me to admit that the voice acting is slightly improving? Unless they're using AI voices.
It's BitterGiggle.
Why are we panicking again? I mean, this guy is incapable of challenging me. He's pretty slow. Can you open this door, by the way? We don't want this guy to trigger another boring reincarnation screen. Prepare to get toasted! These toasters never disappoint, partners. Did you just stab him with a... Was that Anna? That, my friends, was the jester I was talking about, aka BitterGiggle. He now knows we're not at the kingdom. Let's grab the part and get out of here.
Center door's open. It's slightly lighter than the previous room. Hurry up before BitterGiggle gets back and changes his mind.
Wait, I know my enemies. We're being stalked. These vents are interconnected. They make perfect traps. I'm sure there's a way we can tell which ones are rigged. We just need to figure it out.
I have an idea. Catnap, take hold of Little Beak. You can use her like a metal detector. If she chirps and you're near a vent, that means it's been rigged.
He's alright. No animals were harmed during the continuation of this fever dream of a mission. Although they will be if we don't get there in time. Brought to you by the letter E.
The cameras for the vents wouldn't let me in. That was why I couldn't keep track of Nab. Thanks for the help, Catnap. Anyway, there should be a keycard scanner on the left. activate it and it'll hopefully reveal the first lift part. Now that there's a temporary shutdown, on the right is a cupboard. You'll need to unlock it with a keycard as usual. Perhaps you'll find a lift part in there.
The elevator must be missing its cogs. No wonder it can't move. That's the part we need from this section. Let's head back and see if it'll fit. Is this place still dangerous? Is Nab Nab still hiding in the vents? Let's head for the elevator to see if the part fits. That's why we're gonna do this one at a time, just to check if the cogs will work. Perfect. That's one of 3. So instead of collecting ring pieces, we're collecting cogs. It's as if we're taking the role of the mortal, Doug. He's also a cop. Well, more of an attorney. Unlike you, though, he's done some sinful things. In our game, at least. Behind the scene, though, we all hate him because he gave our boss a wedgie.
That happened right here and I didn't even know about it?
I'll stay here and put everything together. For you, maybe just hang around the place and talk to the Queen when you're ready. We gotta walk all the way back to the Queen. Why do we have to walk so much? The Queen's gonna die at some point, because who's guarding her? The Jester could just come right in here. Welcome back. I hope your journey was worth it. And the elevator a little more usable. You made us backtrack 4 long hallways. I wanted to let you know how much I respect the things you are doing to get the children and their caregivers back. Putting your lives on the line and fighting forces far more powerful than you like that is just admirable. As a token of my respect, please accept this blue keycard. While not much, it is what we call a symbol of trust. I am proud to announce that you are all officially citizens of the kingdom. Feel free to stay as much as you like, even after you get the captives back. The kingdom can now proudly announce that it has reached a population of 10. 10? Me, Toadster, Little Beak, and the rest of you. Even the 2 angels that work above you. What about BitterGiggle? Well, I say 10 because a friend of yours showed up while you were away. He was in a damaged state, so I told him to stay in the infirmary. He asked for you all, so perhaps you could speak with him while you have time. That's not who I think it is it?
I'm afraid so, Lucky. Fortunately, he's in his normal form now. You should be able to find him in a blue cell on the left.
I still don't trust him. He doesn't even trust himself to be near us. Why did Toaster take the weapon bag away?
I know you're afraid, but Banban is hurt. Therefore, he can't fight back.
I'm not exactly afraid, just concerned. But if you want me to take it easy on him, I guess I should. Challenging someone hurt isn't much of a challenge.
He looks guilty. Can I open the door now? It's for the best if I check up on him. Make sure you have my back, and if he ever tries something funny... When the Queen mentioned having many new visitors in one day, I knew it had to be you. The sight of your fragile body, it's amazing. The satisfaction of seeing the wicked in pain, it's telling me something. It's telling me. No, we're even now. You're being a jerk, you know that? I do. I'm fully aware of it. I dreamt you sucked all the horror out of me for yourself. for everyone in the kindergarten just so you could fit in Horotopia. That was already bad enough. But the nightmare became worse once I saw the dollmaker again. Something came up between us back in October, and the memories are trying to stop me. I won't listen to those voices though. Listen, whatever happened to me, whatever I tried doing to you, just know that it wasn't actually me. I was forced to obey without much thought. I tried communicating with you from afar for a reason. Now you know the true reason why. Still, I want to make it up to you. The Queen filled me in on the situation with the elevator. I want to help with that. I feel much more in control now. I'll come help you find the missing pieces of the elevator. You sure you can manage in the state you're in? I just need to rest for a bit. And I'll meet you at whatever that station is. In the meantime, claim that key card for the cell at the end of the hall. The end of the hall? Why do we need to unlock the last cell? Because the last cell holds Stinger, Flynn. What's so scary? Nothing scary here. Instead of actual horror, we have so many missed opportunities. Am I the only one who wanted the kingdom to look like a bouncy castle?
He has a point.
Stinger Flynn keeps writing the dollmaker into my nightmares. It's as if he's guilt-tripping me for being a coward. I doubt he'd do that. Perhaps he's teaching you to face your fears. Face your inner demons. The next time that old man tries to talk you down, show him who you really are. What kind of bad rabbit would I be if I ran away now? So we'll see you at the station? Sure, dude. Just need to wait for the anesthetic to run its course.
There's an alarm scanner to wake him up from his meditation. It should be on the left, under another jellyfish head. Is what Banban's saying true?
We don't know for sure. Whenever you're ready, Penny.
Up, buddy.
Are you going goth on us?
Oh, it's you. Don't worry. I'm unable to hurt you. I'm too weak to do anything by not listening to me and leaving when you have the chance. You have all made a great mistake. Finally, after managing to keep Josh under control, you just have to come around and anger him.
Look, I was unconscious.
Look where your arrogance got us now. A position where neither of us can get to the children. This is your fault, and nobody else's. I meant it when I said I would practice the safest of procedures.
The bet's off!
But regardless, I have something I want to show you. It sure looks like you need it.
Run, Catnap, and hide! VR headset locked and loaded. I hope Flynn knows what he's doing. Hang tight, Lucky. I'm on my way to assist you. No! I'm coming! I told you I'd be there for you. No matter how much I'm on edge, there's one thing that keeps my spirits up. These dreams don't even make sense. Oh, hi. You're up again. You sure are a sleepy fellow. That's ironic, because I'm usually wide awake. Am I losing stamina every time I lose my horror?
Agreed.
Grab some vegetable snacks we collected and eat. You are a rabbit, right? Don't rabbits love vegetables? Oh, they're all finished.
I already have consumed my share of the nutrients we have gathered when you were in your slumber.
Don't worry about me. I already had a cup of coffee. It's the only thing keeping me awake. But Lucky hasn't been able to eat anything since Game 2.
Is that for me? Broccoli and carrots give me the most energy. Thank you, buddy.
I have never witnessed kindness coming from a spider before.
Man, if Jumbo Josh was here, he would have loved those vegetables.
I am pretty content that he is not gracing us with his irritating presence.
Why do you hate him so much? Sure, he's got some anger issues, but overall, he's pretty chill.
The guy tried to smash us.
We've had our fair share of altercations. Hate is one of the two emotions I am unable to control.
What's the second one?
Sorrow.
Not again.
How is any being able to move past constant sorrow in a place like ours? Sometimes I feel like we're all just doomed forever. We each have our plans and goals, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Nor can it undo the past or previous misery.
Life is too short to be sad all the time, Stinger.
Our lives aren't.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. You know I'm not the best at this stuff. Maybe Nab Nab or Captain can help. Captain? As expected. Maybe I can help. Because you have a point, Banban. Flynn, Lucky, hear me out. I know whatever trauma you went through has caused you to stay inside, stay hidden. Doing so, however, won't help. You have to face your inner demons. Perhaps now would be the time. What's that sound?
Lots of other creatures reside in this ecosystem. Could be anything.
Dolly, hold my carrot. Yeah, but what kind of animal makes that sound? I know you're out there, Dollmaker! Show yourself! Lucky, that's not the Dollmaker. That's... help me! Choo Choo Charles, really? What's going on? Are you guys making out? Where's the Dollmaker?
I decided to write him out of the dream. I noticed how unrested and stressed he'd been, and I couldn't help but overhear you ruminating over him. Perhaps the trauma is stopping you from thinking straight. I thought this gesture could encourage you to leave the kindergarten so you can save your own loss.
I get where you're coming from, but as Banban said, I can't suffer for the rest of my life. I can't instantly remove the trauma. It doesn't work like that. I gotta face my demons. I gotta face him. Be careful what you wish for. Hello again, Lucky.
That's impossible. I thought I wrote you out.
A costly oversight, Stinger. During my break, I was able to search through the hive mind for this dream. Then I rewrote the ending before it could be submitted into Lucky's brain chip. In other words, behold my plot twist. A plot twist no one saw coming.
Don't you know what you've just done?
I do. I'm fully aware. They got a point. Because Garten of Banban and Choo Choo Charles? This is a crossover we didn't expect, didn't need, and didn't ask for. Come on down, everyone. On the left side of the ring is the monster who wears mortal skin. He's known to be an infamous killer, mainly towards women so he can create dolls. The Dollmaker from Welcome to the Game. Meanwhile on the right is the bad rabbit with a bad habit. Another notorious murderer with a body count that has topped the charts. Lucky the Rabbit from Dark Deception. Hey, Dolly. They are here tonight to challenge each other. It's the battle to end all trauma. This match will get red hot. I see that you've escaped from me, but you'll have to fall asleep again sometime. Tired of the infanticizing, I decided to make an AO3 account in Feb this year. Aside from making edgy notes, AO3 is a fanfiction site. I joined for many reasons. First, I want to promote my stories to a wider audience. Second, I don't want to be tossed aside anymore. Third, I want more creative freedom.